Nah, hit the A button again.
Why?
Oh my god, I'm having PTSD.
What?
The rock guy. Okay, it's not.
No, this is
Oh,
so
he's
much
so
work.
cute.
This is really... I hate this. This is like... Really,
No, he's cute.
This is the hardest boss fight in
No,
gaming
he's
history.
cute.
You're cute.
Thanks, bro. What the fuck? That was so nice. Why are you being so nice? What's up with that?
You gotta go up. You gotta climb. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Is that it? Did you do it?
Yeah, that's it.
Did I die? No, I'm alive.
What the fuck? Was that stick drift? Oh my god.
Did you win because of stick drift?
No, Toad
Okay.
like tried to careen off the edge and kill himself.
Oh. So you said Korean off the edge?
Yeah. What?
Is that what you said?
No, careen.
Yeah,
What?
okay, yeah, good. It's like, what do the Koreans have to do with these guns?
Dude, grab a bell. I've got like 7 for you. So you can help.
Fine.
Nice.
That was definitely you, but...
It was. I was telling
Oh,
myself.
okay, right. That's a little bit weird then, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot. You said I remember the rock guy because you had a story with him. Was that you could never do it, and then you did it first try. Do you remember?
Yeah, that was a good time.
It was pretty good. Oh, nice. Okay.
Thanks, bro.
That was pretty good. Guess I'll kill myself. Oh, and you get a star out of it? Come on, game.
Well, you finished with the crown, so does it really
I
matter?
did.
Guess who learned how to fucking hit the run button?
Me.
Let's see.
I did. Why'd you get an extra 5,000?
You did.
Oh yeah. No, I know. I just wanted you to tell me. This game's turning me such an asshole. I'm so sorry.
We're not doing BS after this. Forever. We might need to take a break. Just some time, some distance between us.
What's coming over me? I'm sorry. I'm just like, you know, I'm just kind of lashing out.
I'm gonna cut your throat while you sleep.
Fair enough.
Like like Peter Griffin did in that one.
In the FNAF cringe
In
compilation.
that one FNAF cringe compilation that we watched.
Oh, so we in a different world now?
That's it.
Okay.
Good job, guys. We'll see you next time. This
What?
one
Wait, is this being tacked on? Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
See you guys next time.
All right. Hey guys, welcome back.
Alright, we're gaming.
I
Dude,
don't-
this is still the same. We've halfway finished this game, correct? Does it get longer in the back end?
Well, I mean, we're gonna get worse at it.
Like
probably.
you?
Yeah,
You
like
get longer
I'm
in the
gonna get
back
worse
end?
at it. Yeah. Okay, you know, I was gonna be nice this episode, but whatever.
No, I was saying you get longer in the back end. I was saying you have a big penis.
Oh, I'm so
be
used to the
nice.
hostility. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry. I'm conditioned.
Not everything is me fucking insulting you, alright?
Like, dude, you look nice today. Fuck you, dude.
Well, yeah, you look fucking nice today too then, pussy.
Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it. It's true, by the way.
Whether you look nice. You look extra muscular.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
that
not
and
quite sure why.
that and the back end, but yeah, my crown. What were we talking about? Sorry, you complimented me and I blushed.
Aw.
What were we talking about?
Do you
What?
have Riz? I hate that word more than anything in this entire
do I have what?
existence. Don't ask. I don't know why I said that.
No, now I want to know.
No, I'm not
If
telling
you didn't associate it with something, I would be like, yeah, whatever.
No, it's so bad, dude.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
just
Google that.
it's cringe normie culture.
Oh, okay. Fuck! Get my crown. Thank you.
The comeback's on. Hello, woman. What can I do for you?
Do you reckon we can
How you doing, baby? Did you fall from heaven?
do you reckon
Because
we can
I
jump
have
from
a
there?
boner right now. So that's me having Riz.
What does that mean?
No, that's
You
it.
can't just say that and just like not elaborate.
That's all the information you get. I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I'm gonna Urban Dictionary that later.
Do it. The Urban Dictionary now.
I don't have my phone on me.
Do you want me to do
Because
it?
I'm not rude like you when we record. I don't go on my phone.
Is this shade? Am I getting shade? So
Fuck.
you get for trying to throw shade at me.
I just can't be nice for one episode in this game. I can't. It just reminds me of my brother and how many times in Knack 2 that he punched me off the edge.
Is Knack 2 co-op?
Yeah.
And
Family
we
fun.
haven't played Knack
Family
2?
fun. I'm never in my life playing Knack 2 ever again. I will never. The fact that I beat it once is a testament.
You have 3 copies of that game.
I know. I have 2 copies of Knack 2.
And a copy of Knack 1.
And 2 copies of Knack 1.
Another word for spitting game. How good you are at pulling and sustaining bitches.
Oh. Oh, is this
one,
is Riz?
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Person watching from
That's
afar.
terrible. What are they? What? That's awful.
Why did they make it? Read that bottom sentence for me.
No, I don't think I
will. Read that.
I don't think I can.
No, it's like we're in English class. You need to read it.
Oh yeah, come on. Did you ever have the kid? Like, this is a very weird tangent to go on, but now that you've brought it up, did the kids that just read swear words out in class without hesitating at all were like the coolest fucking?
No, they were always losers.
Really?
I went to school with those kids with you. They were always losers.
Nah, I was like, no, I don't remember who they were. I'm just saying I had so much respect for the people like reading like fucking, you know, like, I don't know, Catcher in the Rye, and some kid just goes like,
it's the Killer Mockingbird's the one that.
I'm talking about regular swear words, but if you want to, you know, go off.
Yeah.
If you want to quote
Mockingbird.
If you want to quote some of the bits in that book.
Actually, I do have a particular favorite quote if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
I might read it out for the class.
Why did we do group reading, by the way? Like, what did that add?
Helped with our social confidence.
Did it?
No,
because the kids that were really bad readers, I wanted to die. Like, you sound so monotone and awful. At least put some, like, energy into it, you know? Like...
It's actually a great question. Should we, like, have that?
No, we shouldn't. It was awful. I'd rather read in my own time, thank you. Because I actually did. Because I was a loser.
Yeah, right. So, gotcha. Fucking hell.
Yeah, see, I don't know why...
The person at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know how the camera really prioritizes. It's really weird.
Would kids just not read if they didn't have to read out loud? Like the kids that don't like want to read? Or does like the act of doing it discourage reading, make it something... You know how it's like hockey players, right?
Yeah.
Like the ones born in like January and February, like most professional hockey players are born in like January and February.
How come?
Because they do it by age. They do it by year that you're born, not by like age. Like they do it by age, but they do it by year that you're born. And so if you're older, like if you are born earlier in the year, you develop earlier when you're younger, which means you're more likely to be like good because you're just physically bigger, because like technical skill doesn't matter then.
Right.
And then you're more likely to enjoy it. Because you're more likely to enjoy it, you're more likely to invest more time in it. Because you invest more time in it, then you like, and you're bigger, like you're a little bit bigger. It just like snowballs into you having more enjoyment and getting more opportunities by like scouters and stuff like that. Have you heard about this before?
No, that's a whole tangent. Like, no, that's interesting.
But it's like, it makes sense how it like happens, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I guess
like you enjoy the things that you're good at. So like if you are good at, like if you're good because like of some physical advantage, you're gonna enjoy doing it more than than like other people that are bad at it. Like not a lot of kids are like, yeah man, I love this sport, I fucking suck.
That was me at table tennis actually.
Like yeah, but you do it when you're older, but not when you're a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's when you
true.
develop like a bunch of the fundamental like motor skills you need to like do those tasks. This is the second time we died exactly like that.
Well, I just don't think the star's worth it. No game, I don't need it. Have you heard the thing that like overall grammar and like literacy is decreased lately?
Oh wow, really?
Like by a lot, I heard. I saw it in the newspaper, so I don't know.
Bro, who cares?
No, I just find it interesting. Okay, that was really easy.
No, I'm saying
it's
like
those damn phones, George.
Who needs grammar and literacy?
A lot.
I always love that. I love how it's such a simplistic approach to like such a deeply complex issue. To just be like, it's because of those damn fucking phones.
Because of those goddamn phone. Except I read considerably more on my phone than I do books.
I know, we have so much more access. Maybe it's an attention issue and a global situation issue and a resources issue. Right?
No, it's the phones. It's the phone. Oh shit.
Dude, technology is just a sandbox, okay? It is an extension of what we already have. Dumb fuck. What you choose to do with that.
Dumb fuck. Anyway, so back to I just think it's like, I remember at school, like, I liked reading back then. I used to dabble in literature, you know. I'm not trying to brag or anything.
Dabble in literature.
Yeah, you know, I was a bit of a, you know, anyway.
One of the cool kids because you read.
Yeah, I was pretty fucking like, you know, they were like, you read? I was like, yeah.
And then all the girls just like I love you.
You in year 2, you were reading a year 6 level? Yeah, I was.
You did the Premier's Reading Challenge?
We can't say that. That's a state thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
No one else does that.
Sorry, yeah. Mute that out. Does actually no one else do that? I thought that was a country thing.
No. Oh, maybe, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a country thing, dude. I think you're tripping.
But it's Premier. It's not Prime Minister's Reading Challenge. Maybe, okay, maybe.
But it might be for each Premier. Each state has a Premier.
I realized that as I said it.
It's not like Premier Steve. Alright, just expose our state name now.
I'm bleeping it out. Don't worry. It's fine. This is a heavily redacted conversation.
Do you want to just fucking add our address to it while you're there?
Yep.
Fuck it.
Yep. You're so mean. I know what I'm doing. Anyway.
Fuck with you.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember this shit. This is fucking impossible. Good luck. I was being sarcastic, because... Anyway. I think the fact that school used to force you to read really discouraged me from reading.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, like, I used to enjoy it, but then as soon as they make me do it in, like, fucking, like, reading sessions or like, the novel that everyone had to read, I was like, reading sucks. I hate this.
You know what I get both sides of it, right? Like, I fully understand both sides of it. You can't make people do stuff they're not going to enjoy it, right? And so you want to be able to format the educational system in a way that encourages learning about the things that you care about, the things that you find interesting. But most of the time as a kid, the things that you care about and the things that you find interesting are the things that you're, like, good at. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like stuff that you've been given positive reinforcement for in the past.
There's a star up there. I missed the star. Yep.
Is the stuff that you're going to, like, enjoy, right?
Yeah.
So facilitating finding enjoyment in things that are productive to society is, like, it's something that should be promoted more. On the flip side of that, though, I also understand the fact that, like, it's a resource issue as much as it's a,
What do you mean? You were saying that before. What's it?
Yeah. So, like, there's not enough. So, like, if you gave every child individual one-on-one support at all times.
Oh, you mean, okay. I thought you meant books. Like, we don't have enough books.
No.
I think they've printed, like, at least 3 copies of Harry Potter.
At least 3 books, yeah. I think. They have published at least 3 books.
At least 3 copies of Harry Potter exist, as far as I know. Yeah, I don't know. I just, like... It was that, like, as a kid, obviously, it's just that whole thing of, like, having to do something makes it not... It doesn't encourage... In fact... I used to read more books before I was forced to do it.
No, 100%.
Now as an adult, I don't read ever.
It's a lack of skill. It's a lack of, like, proper training for the professionals that are, like, teaching it as well. Because, like, because you have these outcome measures, right? Mm-hmm. Where it's like you have to, like, kids have to be at, like, a certain reading level, or they have to be at a certain thing.
Oh, come on,
and so, like, you're encouraged as the person, like, facilitating that.
Yep.
I'm having a very intellectual conversation here. Do you mind?
Yeah, I don't care. There's a green star. Okay, go on. Yeah, as you're saying.
No.
You were saying. I was listening.
I'm just gonna play my Mario game.
No, I was listening, dude. I'm interested in what you have to say about our educational system. Nice. Except we already had it, so like.
I'm just focusing on not dying.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, like, what I'm interested in is, like, obviously this is personal experience, but, like, the fact that we had to do sport did not make me want to do sport more. Like, the fact they forced us to do it to encourage us.
I mean this in the nicest way because I like your parents. It is probably highly likely your parents' fault that you don't like sport.
No, they tried very hard.
No. And the reason, I mean, from a very, very young age, encouraging and promoting motor skills is, like, so important. And so, like, putting you in an environment where you're, like, using those as much as possible would have been, like... And then, so then, what would have happened is you would have gone out, you would have been getting, like, picked last for things. Because you get picked last, you, like, have, like, a bad association with that thing.
No, it's because I was bad at it and I hated it.
Yeah, but you're bad at it because, like, you weren't given the tools to be good at it. And
because
so
I was born that way.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is how that works. I'm not a fast runner. That's just genetic. You can't be faster at running.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
I can give you the actual physiological mechanisms of you being faster at running.
No, I'm just. You're wrong.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
No, you make a good point.
Owned.
Yeah, rip bozo, rip nerd, I guess.
Like I get like they place a whole importance on reading, but like the fact that they're forcing all these kids who are never gonna read, these fucking idiots who can't like
no, what I'm everybody
read out
has,
a book.
I believe that not everybody, like everybody works on like a deviation, right? But within that deviation, right, there is a way that everybody everybody can be like decent at it. It's about like when I say resources, I don't just mean like how many teachers there are. Smart.
That poor fucking guy.
I don't just mean how many teachers there are. I also mean like independent funding, like what you're doing at home.
Yeah.
Like how much access to outside resources you have from like home. How much your parents are willing to like engage in reading with you. Like, and the thing is like, cause like there are so many environmental factors, it's really hard to address those when you put them in a group setting with fucking 30 kids. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking I'm giving too much of an explanation into this.
No, it's I have not put that much thought into it. I really thought it was I don't like this thing as a kid.
Yeah.
And I was forced to do it, which made me not like it more.
Did your parents promote reading? Did they give you positive feedback?
Unbelievably. Yeah, because I was really good at it.
And then so you enjoyed it in your personal time, and then you weren't given that same feedback when you moved into like a school setting. You weren't able to do it in a way that you enjoyed doing it. So I'm saying that that's the way that you can rejig the system, is like do it in a way that facilitates more individual child interest. But then I'm saying that like schools lack resources in doing that because there's only one teacher per fucking kids.
How do we both not figure that out?
I have no idea.
I've done this before.
Maybe the schooling system's fundamentally flawed.
Look, boiling it down to like simplicity, I just don't think forcing people to do something that, like telling them you have to do this, is not a good way of making me want to do it.
No, listen, and I agree.
No one enjoyed private reading time. Nobody. I brought a manga once and I got told off by the fucking piece of shit teacher.
Yeah, that's shit teaching, honestly.
It's not a real book. It has words. What's wrong with you? Like, I'm sorry it has pictures in it. Fucking idiot. We want me to read fucking Animal Farm?
Catcher in the Rye.
Catcher in the Rye. I've grown up to be a racist if I read Catcher in the Rye. I need you to...
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to...
Yeah, yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, no, I think like it's a huge systemic thing because like it can't just be, there's no simple fix to it, you know what I mean? It's like very multifactorial. And like you can sit here and we can like talk about like different aspects of it, but like at the end of the day, like neither of us are working to be in or are in a position to create any significant change.
No, I just want to complain about it because I had a bad time.
It's just us bitching and moaning.
Yeah. I had a horrible time. But yeah, I don't know. School put me off reading. It just ruined it. I don't know why.
No, I agree.
I read sometimes, but I like have to force myself. It's like video games for me when we're not doing BS. I have to make an effort, you know? You
know that you're going to enjoy the outcome of it. Like, you know that you're going to be like, I had a good experience when you finish. Mm-hmm. But like delegating that time to like...
Yeah, reading takes forever. I think that's the difference for me. Movies are like 2 hours, TV shows, right? TV shows are a huge investment of time, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Books take fucking forever. Like, I actually cannot, but like, I would have a book on my bedside for like a fucking month. That's how long it would take me to, like, it was more so, I suppose, if you like read a certain amount every day, but then again, that's like, you have to make an effort.
But that's my thing, right? Is that like, I just have a very small attention span. Even like great games like Red Dead 2 or something.
Yeah.
Can I just not do this if you're not alive?
You don't need it. Oh, I see you're... Yeah, no, you're fucked. Lol. Yeah, I had that problem too, actually. I would, like, when I'm not concentrating, I'd start reading the words, but not actually, like... You know what? I'm like, reading it, but I'm not taking it in.
No, that's not even what I mean, is in I would get, like, maybe halfway through the book, and even if I'm loving it, or, like, 100 pages into the book, even if I'm loving it, I'll get hyper fixated on something else.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'll just peace out. I'm like, I ain't gonna fuck about that shit anymore.
It does require more concentration, honestly. I always found... I know what you're talking about, but, like... with me as well, I found like books require a lot of concentrating to like be invested in it. But I've read some really good ones. The latest one I read is a book called The Midnight Library. It's like about the afterlife, and like there's a woman that like died, and she goes into a library and she has like and like every book she picks up is like a way of going into an alternate life, of seeing what it would have been like if she made a different choice.
Wow, that's
really
good.
good.
Fucking awesome.
It's really good. I loved it.
Yeah, that sounds wild.
But like I don't retain it as much as like a movie or a TV show because of like that visual aspect. That's my problem. I've read a lot of books and I do not remember anything about
Damn,
them.
that book actually sounds so good. That's like such a cool premise.
Yeah, I love it. It was actually awesome. It was my cousin recommended it to me. He said he read it in like a day. I'm like, okay, dude.
How big's the book?
300 pages, I reckon.
That's a fucking long day of reading, dude.
I don't know how you can enjoy a book that much, you know? I don't know. I just, sorry, talking about reading is so weird because it's like, it's such a novelty nowadays. Like some people do, and I think it's like the people that still do read regularly, I think is fucking cool. Because it's just such a minority nowadays. It's so weird.
Good save.
Thanks. If you read, you're cool. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree.
If you survived school, you know, your enjoyment of it survived the education system, which actively encouraged
It's like
ruining
languages as well. Learning languages is such a cool thing. You get to like immerse yourself in like a new culture, and like you get to like experience things and like have that breadth. And I think that like our school at least tried to encourage that a little bit, but then there was still like the lack of individuality in the way that they taught it.
Yeah.
And I think that makes like a lot of people disengage because like it doesn't address the current skill level that you're at. So what I was trying to say before, sorry, is like, let's say that you move a lot faster. So everybody works on a standard deviation. Let's say you move a lot faster than the other kids in your year. Mm-hmm. You're going to become disinterested because the work's too easy. And then let's say you're a little bit slower than like your peers.
Sorry.
You're going to becoming disinterested because you're like so far behind that like you can't keep up, so then you just disengage with the
what up
with the content.
That's literally the end of the level. I hate this guy. Oh, okay, we got no lives. You want to just this is the most important run of our lives.
So like if it was more individually based, that was a good one, dickhead. Yeah, but then how do you allocate the resources to do that? Like, how do you set up a system that supports each individual's needs?
I just like...
It's a challenge, dude.
I don't know.
I
don't have the answer, I just like complaining about it. Oh yeah, that would have been a good idea. The cat. Oh, I have one. Sweet. Sweet, now I won't die. Awesome. Well, you know what, I probably still will fall.
Just take it out of our storage, our shared unit, even though I'm putting in the hard work to...
Well, it's either that or we both die and have to do all of it again, okay? I get one extra hit now. What was that? What were you saying before? I got this, dude. Don't worry, this is it.
That one extra hit might have just saved us. Alright, we probably didn't need that, but...
No, I definitely need it.
We definitely did need it, thank you. Don't kill him, dude. Just jump for the flag.
No, I needed him to suffer. Yeah! Okay.
Good job. High five.
Thanks.
Alright, well, sorry I got very serious there for a sec. This is meant to be our funny game show.
I hate school. I think school sucked.
I apologize for all of our BS viewers.
Guys, read books.
Yeah, long story short, if there's something that you sort of enjoy and school makes it shit, instead of disengaging from it completely, just look at it a bit in your own time and have fun with it.
Oh, I tried, and then school forced me to bring it
I can't believe we're about to finish another world. That's bizarre. Surely we just do one more episode and finish this world.
I'm so hungry.